Every year, cities spend billions of dollars on maintaining their roads. And yet, there is no city that is spared from having roads that are filled with cracks and potholes. In some cities, actually, the majority of the roads have cracks and potholes. So what is the issue here? Is it that the budget is not enough to take care of the problems? The fact is that most cases, the budgets are enough, but there are many complexities for city planners to see where and how that budget needs to be spent. Sometimes the trigger for spending the budget is who's been complaining more in what part of the city. Other times they look at how many lawsuits they have had to deal with for roads that have caused damage to people's cars and sometimes to people themselves. So the challenge lies with how complex road maintenance has become. Across dozens of projects, we've seen that the project managers are really working hard and doing their best to overcome issues in infrastructure. But at the end, we still see that there's more that needs to be done. So why is that? How can we stretch those budgets? And how can we make sure that the budget we allocate to road maintenance actually gets spent in a way that alleviates all those failures? The first problem is that most budgets are used reactively and not proactively. In most cities, people have tight timelines and they're responding to complaints, and they're facing roads that have faced extreme failures, and they need to take care of those, and that becomes a vicious cycle of reacting to problems rather than proactively maintaining the roads so they don't cause problems. The second issue is that the lack of data makes prioritizing repairs really hard. Even with a proper budget, deciding where to act first with closed eyes when you don't have all the data that's required to make a decision makes it really hard to decide where to spend the money. The data that's available to decision makers is often dated, incomplete, or completely scattered, and there's no system that can prioritize where and how to act. Without a very clear vision and clarity as to where they need to start, this becomes a whack-a-mole game. And they look at where the issues arise, and that's where they rush to get the repairs done. And at the end, the people are capable. The people who are doing the work know exactly what to do, but the right data is missing from the picture. We've seen time and time again people working hard to repair roads. So the problem isn't a lack of talent, it's a lack of visibility into prioritizing what to do first. That's where PavePal comes in. PavePal creates this visibility for the people who are doing road repairs. It helps them get the data they need in order to prioritize what needs to get done, and at the same time, it shows them what type of proactive maintenance they can do so that in due time they can decrease the number of reactive maintenance that happens and hopefully move the entire city towards being 100% proactive to prevent failures rather than to treat failures after they happen. In today's world, just throwing more money at the problem doesn't guarantee better results. At PavePal, we partner with municipal leaders to help them move from being reactive to being proactive and avoid the problem from happening rather than running after problems to fix them. We replace assumptions with insights and reactions with strategy. If that's something your city is ready for, we'd love to show you how PavePal can help. Please visit us at pavepal.ai and ask for a demo.